Detail Gym, and we're just about getting ready for a tip-off here. And let's see tonight's starting lineup. Let's see who's out there. Kobe Long is out there. I believe that's Jordan Witherspoon, Isaiah Blackman, Lakaden is out there as well. Lakaden Chestnut, and let me see the fifth guy, of course, Kanai Lozier. And that'll be the starting five here for tonight. TTB coming off their win yesterday against Miami Hoops in a local showcase tournament that was played. Here's the tip-off one. Kanai Lozier will bring it out, and we are ready to go here. TTB, here's a quick three by Blackman off the mark. Kind of a quick shot there. And UIC will take over their first possession. Looking for the high screen. Pass inside, trying to post up. Defended there by Witherspoon. Oh, that I believe that was Witherspoon on the defensive side. It'll stay with UIC ball. I believe this is the full varsity team for UIC. Here's a drive to the basket and make there. That was number 2, I believe. And maybe down to the 3, Jeremy Phillips, I believe. There's a knockdown. Oh man, I missed that. Who got that shot, Nate? Okay, is that a 3? So we're all tied up here. I'm gonna just look away for a second to see who number 3 was for UIC. That's Jeremy Phillips there. He's tied up. Now Drive picks it up back to Phillips. Corner 3 on the way. That's no good. Knocked out of bounds. Let's see. I guess they're gonna say it's UIC ball. Yeah, and they inbound right away. No wasted time there. They'll reset. He's coming out in the man. He's a pass inside. That's knocked away. Phillips gets the loose ball. Here's 15 driving all the way to the basket. He's short and the putback. Not able to get a goal. That's Isaiah Dekvich for UIC. Dirkovich. Let's say Dirkovich. Here's Kanai Lozier with a 3 on the way and knocks it down. Kanai Lozier. Getting things going here for TTB, who's taking the lead 5-4 here to start this game. Here's a 3 back the other way. Phillips answers the call. And we take the lead here for UIC. This is a great test here for TTB. Another college game. Full varsity. Here's a corner 3 on the way by Witherspoon. Off the mark. Too far. Out to Phillips. Phillips is going to 7-5. Now 9-5. 9-5, so we're going to get. Okay. I'm not sure who Nick's talking to there. We'll have a timeout here. Coach Franco would like to talk this over. So TTB, once again, with a college game here tonight. A little bit about United International College out of, I believe, out of Broward, and they play out of the, I'll tell you right now, I'm just looking through the website here, and they play out of the United States Collegiate Athletic Association, the USCAA, and we are on their schedules of regular season non-conference game for them, as well as it is for us. So another college matchup here. Here's Lozier once again. This time a little too strong on the 3, knocked out of bounds by Witherspoon. Ball will go over to UIC. deal. We got a foul call. Gotcha. All right, back to action here. Witherspoon pass inside is kicked out of bounds. It should stay with TTB, and it does. There's Lozier from the corner. He'll bring it back out. Back to the corner. Blackman. They'll reset. Here's Long. Out about 3 now. Skip pass over to Blackman. Drives the gap. Back out to Long. Into the corner. Witherspoon. Skip pass to Blackman. Blackman steps in. That's good defense there. Nice throws out there for UIC. And Phillips back with it. There's another drive, this time defended. Dirkovic, here's Long. Long's going to put up a 3. Back rim, no good. Rebound UIC, here comes back the other way. There's a deep 3 by Phillips, that's off the mark. Long rebound goes to UIC. There's a little turnaround jump shot, and good. See if I can get his jersey number, give him the credit, and UIC. There's a quick pass inside. Nice look there by Lozier. Finds Witherspoon inside. Oh, what score do we got, Nick? 13-7. Quickly they come right back in. Dirkovic. You're gonna have to find an answer for that. There's a quick 3. Witherspoon banks it in. Gordon Witherspoon. The bank is open late tonight, folks, on a Sunday night. Oh, Gordon Witherspoon. So it is now 13-10. Drive Phillips all the way to the basket. No good. Lozier with the rebound. Coming back the other way. Kick it out to the corner. Long. Corner 3 on the way. Back rim. No good. Dirkovic with the rebound, out to Phillips. Pass inside, knocked away. Nice job there by Lozier. Long coming back with it. He's going to go all the way. That's rejected by Dirkovic. There's a lot of size down there. And a quick transition basket there for UIC. And you can tell the difference here from a college team, from some of the prep teams that we've been playing. Just the quickness. Just looking down their roster here. There's a corner 3 by Witherspoon, knocks it down and answers. A 3-ball falling for TTB early here. And we're gonna get Witherspoon here with a foul. Give me a call, give me an update of the score. 15-13, so TTB hanging tight here. Oh, we gotta pay attention to Dirkovic there. This time misses the reverse layup. Witherspoon was there to defend. Out to the wing, Long pumps and back to Lozier. Lozier missing the straightaway. Blackman is there. Pumps, puts it up. That's it to go. Isaiah Blackman wanted the foul as well, and that ties the game up. Fast pace to the start. This game. Ever since that Miami game, 6-2, folks. 6-2 after the rough start. Knocked away there by Blackman. Subs coming into the game here. Juan Castro coming in, and E-Man coming into the game. First subs of the game. And let's see what happened. There's a turnover. Witherspoon was there to knock it off the UIC player. So back with it. Lozier, TTB trying to take their first lead. His Spearman just got into the game, short on the 3. Long almost got that stolen. Here's a pass inside. Going to turn into another easy basket. TTB's got to get back on defense. They're trying to get some steals. Trying to be sneaky on the other end. Got to get back on defense here. So UIC regains the lead, 17-15. Lozier. With the defense extended, goes right by it. Into the lane. Off the back rim. That's E-Man down there with a rebound. Loses it though. A lot of traffic down there. Out to Durkovic. He's short on the layup. Can't get it to go. Long picks up the rebound. Long picks it out. Good look here for Kanai. Can't get it to go. Kanai, another good look in the corner. Witherspoon with the three. He's short. Iman is there with the second offensive rebound. Quick shot by Castro. That's no good. Oh, 3 chances there for TTB to regain the lead. Or to gain the lead. I'm not sure they've had a lead in this game yet. Isaiah. Oh, I'm sorry. That is Phillips missing on the drive to the basket. Here's Castro. Gets into the lane but loses it. And the basket good. They're going to count the foul as well. That's number 12, Dejan Dooley. And it's 19-15. We're going to get Davidson checking into the game for the first time here. Witherspoon will take a break. See, with Witherspoon out, he just picked up that foul. Witherspoon has had a couple of games of foul trouble. They're giving up some size and hit with him not in there. And then Durkovic. Here's Castro pushing up quickly now. Resets. Gets into the lane. And what are they calling for steps? Alright, so a travel there by Castro and turnover. So TTB trailing now 19-15. 11:30 to go here in the first half. Thank you all for joining us here on a Sunday night. Here's a 3 on the way. No good. Iman with another rebound. Boy, Iman just seems to be all over every rebound. And he definitely plays bigger than his size. Here's out to Davidson. Out to Iman in the corner. Iman's got the big man in front of him. Gonna go by him. Castro out to Lozier. Lozier penetrates, gets all the way to the basket, tries to get the reverse, couldn't bank it in. That's tied up there. And they're going to get him with travel. So this time, staying home pays off with TTB, although they've paid for that a couple of times by giving up some transition baskets. So this time it pays off. They get the turnover. Here's Castro in the corner. He's going to walk it back out. He's going to pull up for a 2. That's no good. The ball's kind of sticking here for TTB a little bit. Got to get some ball movement. Nice close out there. Phillips with E-man on him. Gets it stripped. Picked up by Davidson. Hands it over to Lozier. Out to Long. Back to Lozier. That's off. Rebound underneath. As Castro came up with it. He could be settling for a lot of threes here. There's a pass inside. E-man back out to Castro. This is a good look. All of a sudden, they're going dry on the 3 ball. TTB would like to see them be a little bit more patient here. Kind of taking some quick shots. Here's a drive to the basket, and we're going to get a foul. TTB trailing at 19-15. Am I right, Nick? 19-15 with how much time left? Right around 10 minutes to go here. TTB was on a 4-game winning streak. They lost at University of Florida. That was in Hollywood. Close game there. They lost that by 8. We're not able to bring that one live to you. That broke their 4-game winning streak. But now the win against Miami Hoops. So back on the winning side of things for TTB, trying to make it 2 in a row here. Here's a nice little mid-range jump shot for Lozier. That just rimmed out. Drive and a kick knocked away. That was Long. Knocking that ball away gives the defense a chance to reset. From the corner, it's a tough inbound. Phillips got a quick first step all the way to the basket. No good. Rebound Davidson out to Lozier. Oh, that was Castro rather. Little floater. Can't get it to go. So TTB's gone dry here. Last number of possessions. Trying to get that steal. Couldn't get it. Castro knocked that away. And he got called for steps. Good defense there. Nice hustle play there for the defense for TTB. Castro will bring it up. No, he brings it out to Lozier. Quick pass to the corner. Long three ball on the way. Off the mark. It's Davidson who saves that. Nice hustle play there. Out to E-Man. E-Man looking. He'll reset to Lozier. In his wing. Long. Attacking the gap. Loses it. We gotta get back on defense, boys. Here's Phillips. Here's E-Man. Oh, and E-Man lost it. No foul called there. Here's Long with a near steal. Long pass down out the other end. And what do we call that? That's a nice way to get it. Just knocked it out of bounds. Number 15, Isaiah Durkovic. He wants the foul call. No foul call, just out of bounds. Here's Durkovic off the glass, no good. Rebound Long out to Lozier. Here's Long. Blitz it out to the corner. Three ball on the way. Oh, that rimmed out. Had it halfway down. Quick pass down the court, too far out of bounds. And the ball will go back to TTB. So we're stuck here at 19-15. 21-15, and we have a timeout here with 8 minutes to go. Thank you all for joining us here on this Sunday evening as we approach the midway point of the season. This is game number, I believe this is game number 17 or 18 of the season. As we approach the halfway point, we should have one more game left before the Christmas break, which should be I think they're trying to work that out on Friday, possibly against Palm Beach Prep. So we'll see how that goes. And then we'll have a nice break. We'll get back January for the remainder of the conference season here, leading up to the Division Conference playoffs in late January, as the team has gotten into form as of late. Like I said, ever since that Miami-Dade College game, 6-2, trying to make a 7-2 here tonight against a college team, UIC, United International College from South Florida. Update you with some stats here for the season in just a minute as we get back to action here. Castro will bring it up. Lozier quickly to the corner. Back to Lozier in the wing. Out to Castro. UIC looking for going to the zone defense here. E-Man saving that. Pass back to Long and the finish. Long after the miss. Saved by E-Man. E-Man finds a nice back cut there. Some good work there. We're at 21-17. TTB hanging tough here. Can we get a win against the college program here? Here's a deep three by that's Phillips. Saved there. He did not save it? Oh man. Alright, so ball will go to UIC. Looks like Witherspoon will check back into the game here. He'll replace Kobe Long. Right, back to action here. Phillips. This is driving to stop. No pressure defense there. That's a miss. A putback miss. Let's see who's going to get this loose ball. These are the 50-50 balls, and it goes to TTB. All right, Blackman will check back into the game. He's going to give Lozier a break here. Isaiah Blackman, the Texas native. Up to E-Man. Into the corner. 3-ball. Witherspoon knocks it down. Jordan Witherspoon, his second 3 of the game. Witherspoon feeling it tonight. It was 21-17 last night. I believe it's 21-20 now, right? There's a 3-ball by the big man. Oh, inside rebound. That was number 10. Daly, Buddha Daly for UIC. And now they're up 23-20. 23-20. TTB trailing it here. Here's E-Man. Okay, about 6 minutes left. Here's Blackman. You don't want to get stuck in that corner. Get that out of there. And knocked out of bounds. Ball will stay with TTB. Here's Castro from the wing. Castro drives into the lane. Puts it up and in. Juan Diego Castro from Doral, Florida. TTB within 1 once again. 23-22 is the drive. And the putback is good after the initial miss. Let's see who did that. What's that kid's jersey number? Inside rebound, Long takes it back up. Did he get fouled? That was Davidson inside. Boy, nice play there by Davidson to get that rebound. Get himself to the line here. This one's up and good. Get both? Okay, so you got 1 for 2. That ties the game though, right? 25 to what? 25-23. It'll be TTB ball, so a chance to tie or take the lead here. Davidson will sit now. Chestnut back into the game now. Here we go. Here's Castro. In the lane. Castro. Little step up. Can't get it. Signature move for him, but can't get it that time in an outlet. And the basket good there. And the foul. And the foul called there. So that is Isaiah Durkovic once again for UIC. He's got some length. Looks to me like a good, 6'6", 6'7", Nick? And he gets the in and 1 to go. Well, TTB now trailing by 5, right? Castro back out to Chestnut. Chestnut drives in the lane. They're going to end up calling him for steps on that. Ball will go back to UIC. Phillips, Blackman. Into the high screen, very high screen. And can you call it an illegal screen? Looks like an illegal screen there called, so ball will go back to TTB here. How much time we got in the first half, Nick? All right. Under 5 minutes to go here, first half. There's Lozier. The wing, Witherspoon feeding it tonight. Gets another one. Jordan Witherspoon, third 3 of the game for him. And that's the lead down to 2, 28-26. Jordan Witherspoon, what a night for him. What a start for him. It's a drive. And the foul. That's Dawson Doley. Deshaun Doley. Number 12 for UIC getting all the way to the basket. Kind of gave him the continuation call there. And he'll go to the line to try to make it a three-point play. This will be back-to-back and ones for UIC. This time they missed. Castro with the rebound. Castro out quickly. Chestnut loses the ball out of bounds, so that'll be back to UIC. It is Phillips. Got Blackman on him. Drive to the basket. Loses it. Back out. On the way to the basket. That's Dooley once again for UIC. Here's Lozier. Nice reverse. Behind the back, or rather fading away from the basket was right. I go back with it. Here's a steal. Castro. Gotta get the camera out to that side. Able to score. You get a foul too? And the foul. So this makes the score what, Nick? 32-30 with a free throw. 3:35 to go with a free throw to come here. It's going to cut it to one. And it does. So just 1.33. I'm sorry, 33. Here's a quick three. Off the mark there. High for that rebound. There's a drive to the basket, no good. Too quick a shot there. Sorry, say that score again. 32-31. Here's a putback for the big man once again. Berkovic able to score here for UIC, so they're up by 3 again. 34-31. Here's a little turnaround. Can I get him to go? No. Rebound to UIC. What about the three there? We'll let him take that shot. UIC slowing things down. 10 to shoot. With the turnaround, no good. Rebound. Caden. I mean, that was Kanai. He could be almost losing it there. They're going to recover. Straight away three by Castro. Backing it down. Juan Diego Castro. Does that tie the game up? We are all tied up here. And a timeout here for UIC. Nice game here tonight. Nice fun. Detail Jim. Thank you all for joining us. Let's see if we have any comments. We have no comments tonight, guys. Give me some comments here. Here's Phillips. Got Blackman on him. Oh, and Phillips with a nice mid-range jump shot. Regains the lead for UIC. I don't think TTB has been able to tie it a couple of times, but I don't think we've been able to take the lead in this game. Real 2 to go. Here's Kanai. Out to Castro. Out to Blackman. He's going to put up a three. Knocks it down. Isaiah Blackman, that's our first lead of the game for TTB. Pass inside, spin move, defended well there by Long. I think he got a hand on it. There's Castro, Blackman, and now we're going to stop it to play, a whistle. Got a foul on the floor.
The last foul was a 3 or 2?
inbound. Gets it into Blackman at the block. Out to Long. Back up top. Witherspoon straight away. Down. Jordan Witherspoon is his fourth three of the first half. And TTB has regained the lead here by 2. By 4. What's the score now? 40-36. And now losing it out of bounds. So TTB ball. 1 minute to go here. We're going to get a timeout here. And the story of this first half is Jordan Witherspoon. 4 made threes in this half has got the team going. All right, we got a timeout here. We got to look at those stats at the half. Season stats here. We talked about that a little bit earlier. Leading scorer for the season. No surprise there. Kanai Lozier averaging 17.3 points a game. We got 4 guys averaging double figures here. Juan Diego Castro's next at 13.5. Closely followed by Kobe Long at 13.6. And Jordan Witherspoon averaging 10.1 points per game. A nice roundabout there. We got a bunch of other guys with averaging E-Man 4.8, Blackman 4.6, Chestnut 3.7, Davidson 1.6, and that'll round it out. Here's a 3 from the wing by Lozier. That's off the mark. They're under a minute to play here, first half. We can close this out strong. Drive to the basket. No good. Lozier's there for the rebound, pushing quickly. Kicks it out. Witherspoon. Skip pass to Long. Long puts it on the floor. And he gets fouled. Not sure what the foul situation is here. Are we in 1-on-1 yet? Hasn't been a lot of whistles here, so it's been a pretty clean game so far. You can tell when you play a college team, the games tend to be cleaner. Not a lot of fouls called here. Oh, there is Blackman's there for the steal. Long inside, gets it to go. Kobe Long. How much shot? 40 seconds to go, right? 40 seconds for the half. Offensive foul, doesn't get it, drives it up, and good, and the foul. Oh, what a way to close out the half there. Blackman doesn't like the call. There's 3 seconds to go, so what's the score right now? We're still up, right? Yeah, so 42-38, TTB in the league here with 1 free throw to go here. And he gets it. That's number 48, Ricardo Reguena. And there's Kanai Lozier going for the long 3 off the mark. And that's the way we will go to halftime. 42-39. TTB leading it here at the half against UIC. Another college game. TTB trying to make it 2 in a row and 7 of their last 9. This is Reggie. And Nick will come back for the second half, so stay with us. We are at halftime with TTB leading 42-39. Stay with us. We'll be back shortly. Thank you for joining. TTB leading at the half 42-39 over United International College at Detail Gym. We are at halftime. 42-39 is the halftime score. Stay with us, folks. We will be back shortly. Be leading it. Thank you for joining. We are at halftime with TTB leading it 42-39 here at Detail Gym over United International College. Stay with us. We'll be back for the second half shortly. Looks like we're about ready to start here the second half. If you just joined us, you missed a very exciting first half. Story of the first half. Jordan Witherspoon, I thought it was 4, but it's 5 made threes in that first half. That's right, 5 made threes. He's got 17 points in that first half. Other scores, Isaiah Blackman with 5 points. Canai Lozier has 5. Juan Diego Castro has 8 points. Kobe Long with 6. And Davidson with 1 point from the free throw line. So back to action here. Starters are back in the game here for TTB. And rebound there by Chestnut. Loses it now. And it's going to turn into a quick basket here for UIC. Gotta watch and take anything for granted when you play a college team. These guys are prepared for this. Here's Witherspoon had the hot hand in the first half. Now Blackman, UIC in the zone. Skip pass over. Here's Long. Attacks that baseline, back out. Witherspoon from the wing this time. Too strong. Picked out by Long. Chestnut is there to get the rebound. And they're going to foul him. Oh, okay. Oh, because the ball hit the rim. Yeah, it should have been reset. So TTB will have it from the baseline now. Lozier out to Blackman. Steps in. Mid-range jump shot on the way. And he's going to get fouled. We'll go to the line. Isaiah Blackman had 5 points in that first half. including a made three ball really falling for TTB in that first half. We had, including Jordan's 5, Huang also had one, close the air, and Blackman had one as well. So 8 made threes in that first half as Isaiah makes his first free throw. For the visiting UIC, Dooley with a deuce, 2 points for him. The big man Durkovic had 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 points in that first half. Oh, here's a steal. And all the way to the basket, and good there. Steal and a basket there by William Chestnut. Both ends. I'm not sure who Nick is talking to there, and now a turnover for UIC. So some momentum here for TTB. So back to the stats here for the visiting UIC in the first half. And that's a kick ball. Good. Number 3, Jeremy. He had 8 points in that first half. Here's Chestnut driving into the lane. Chestnut up and he gets it to go. Caden Chestnut. Nice penetration into the paint and the finish with the right hand. And now TTB really rolling. Chestnut with a spark here in the second half. To start this second half with a 3-corner 3 by the big man. Gets his own rebound, drives to the basket, and out rebounds everybody there with his length. He's able to get the putback to go. That was Durkovic. Isaiah Durkovic. Here's Long from the corner. Out to Chestnut. Chestnut with the 3. Off the front rim, out of bounds. Ball will go back to UIC. Give me a score update there, Nick. We're up, right? We're winning, yeah, so 47-43, TTB leading it here in the second half. TTB trying to make it 2 in a row and 7 of the last 9. I'm telling you, something about that game against Miami-Dade College just gave these guys confidence. Here goes all the way to the basket. They want the foul as well. Don't get the call, but he does have the basket. Back with it quickly. Here's a long 3. Well off the mark there, but a long rebound. There's a drive to the basket, all the way to the basket, and able to score for UIC. Here's Long from the wing, skip pass. Oh, that's a dangerous pass. It got stolen. And it turns into a transition basket. Gotta watch those. Nice. 47-49. TTB still hanging on to the 2-point lead here, but you gotta watch those. You can't take things for granted with a college team. They're gonna be well trained to use their hands. Here's Jordan Witherspoon stepping into the 3 now. Inside the 3-point line for a long 2. And gets it to go. Jordan Witherspoon staying hot here tonight. He's got a nice stroke. He's got Chestnut all over him. Here's a drive to the basket. No good. Witherspoon's there for the rebound. He's starting with some nice defense here to start the second half. There's Blackman. He's going to get fouled. He'll be on the floor, trying to get it out to the corner. From the baseline, Blackman, he'll bring it out. Witherspoon's going to drive this time. Can't get it to go. Tip it out to Long, who couldn't handle the pass. It was a tough tip out there. There we go. For joining us on this Sunday night, December 14th, just 10 more shopping days to the big one, folks. Pass inside. Oh, good. Chestnut comes up with it. Lozier. They gotta watch those passes to do a couple turnovers here in this first half. There's Lozier getting in the lane, and what's the call? All right, ball will stay with TTB. The Owls, first season under the Owls logo. Here's Witherspoon, missing on the short little floater. Inbound and back with it. UIC pass inside. Right. Missing on the short little jump shot. TTB will control. We're going to get a timeout here by Franco. Give me an update, Nick, with the score and time. 14-26. All right, with 51-47, TTB in the lead here. Trailed most of the second half, but had a spurt there towards the end of the first half, and was able to go into the locker room with a 3-point lead, now leading it by 4. Blackman will inbound. Gets it to Lozier in the corner. Lozier will walk it back out. UIC's been playing a lot of zone in this first half. There's a straightaway 3 by Lozier. Off the mark. Long pass and foul by Witherspoon. We'll put let's see who's going to be shooting these free throws here for UIC. Looks like it's going to be Jeremy Phillips. Did you make the first, Nick? So Phillips making both. TTB will bring it back up. Here's Lozier. 49-51. Here's Long. Pass inside and it goes out of bounds. Turnover back to UIC. Here is Phillips. He's got Blackman on it. A drive all the way to the basket. No good. Missing some shots here right at the basket. Long with a shot from the wing. And Kobe Long with the 3-ball. Boy, the 3-ball has really been falling for TTB. The drive, quick step there for Phillips. Driving the net. 3-ball here, so back and forth we go. Here comes Blackman. We're going to get some subs coming into the game soon. The first subs of the second half. Here's a drive. A lot of contact there. No call. Pass down the court. Able to convert. That was number 10. Dooley with the basket for UIC. This is Kanai losing it out of bounds. They're going to get a I'm going to call a foul on that. Castro coming into the game and E-Man coming into the game. Similar rotation to the first half for Coach Franco. I think he let the starters go a little farther here in the second half than he did to start the game. So 53-54, TTB in the lead. Here's E-Man. Out to Long. Long puts up a 3, feeling it, but not that time. He was short on that. TTB with the backcourt pressure. Got burned a couple of times with that in the first half. This time they get back on defense. Phillips looking for the high screen from Durkowitz. A switch. That's not a good switch. They don't pay for it. It's a long pass. Long able to get the basket. Good look for Kanai Lozier finding Long. Easy two. Now the bad switch. We had E-Man covering Durkowitz in that last possession for TTB defensively. And now turnover for UIC, so TTB coming back with it. Here's Lozier. Oh, he gets it back. Nice recovery there. Into the lane. Has it rejected. Back out, but Castro's there. And he's going to get fouled. And Castro will go to the line. Castro, excellent free throw shooter. We'll talk about that also. Oh no, I guess they're going to call him for steps. They got him for travel. Oh my. He finally got fouled on him. Oh well, here we go. Oh, losing it. Able to recover that. Watch out, they're going to get a foul. And a foul called on that, so that's going to be Dooley again. They got a Dali, D-A-L-E-Y, number 10, and then the Doily, D-O-Y-L-E-Y, number 12. And he's at the line right now. Makes the first. This is Deshaun Dolly. Hope I'm saying that, folks. Any of the visiting fans listening to the broadcast, if I mispronounce your player's name, I apologize in advance. I'm doing the best I can. Here's Castro. Back out. Castro goes baseline. Kind of stuck there now. Goes underneath. Almost got his own rebound, but Phillips comes up with it. Quickly. Got a missed dunk. And now the layup. No good. Another attempt. And the tip-in finally in. I'm not even sure who got that tip-in in there. Are we down one? Alright, so UIC has regained the lead here, 57-56. Here's a little mid-range, and the little mid-range runner for Castro is good. So he could be back up by one. This looks like this is going to go down to the wire, so stay with us. This is going to be an exciting one. High screen, deep three on the way, and rattling it in. That's number 10, Judah Daly for UIC. Giving them a 2-point lead. Kobe Long with the behind the back pass. Coaches don't typically like that. Here's a kick out, better pass, good look for Castro, and he knocks it down. Castro with 3 balls has been very consistent here for TTB in this game. When that 3 ball goes down, let me tell you, I feel like we can beat anybody. Oh my goodness, here is Judah Daly answering the call, and now we're turning into a 3-point contest here. Back and forth. Let's see who's going to answer. We need Witherspoon in there. We got some other guys who've been shooting it pretty well here tonight. Here's Castro. Out to E-Man into the corner. Long. Puts it on the floor. Back out. Oh, time to get out to the corner. Castro got 6 to shoot on the shot clock. That's a tough inbound right there from the corner. No, not too much. I thought the referee was going to put him much farther in the corner. Got to get that ball out of there. Oh, and a pass inside to Long and able to score. Where are we at now, Nick? Three again? And we're all tied up. Long rebound for Dozier. Out to Castro. Pass inside to E-Man. Kicks it out. Long. Skip pass all the way to Dozier from the corner. Can't get the 3 to go. And we're going to get a timeout. We are all tied up at 63. How much time we got left, Nick? 9 minutes to go here. This is an exciting one here tonight. Detailed Gym, TTB trying to make it 2 in a row and 7 of their last 9. Thank you for joining. This is Reggie with Nick. We'll be back in just a few minutes. All right, we're back to live action. Thank you for joining. Exciting game here. We're all tied up at 63. UIC and kind of ball. UIC going baseline now. Got it stolen there by Lozier. Lozier now pushing quickly out. This long, puts it on the floor, drives, kicks it back out. Reset Castro. That's Lozier. Will reset with plenty of shot clock left. To Castro. Here's E-Man. The wing, long. Can't get that one to go. UIC. Whistle here now. (63-63). We got free throws coming here. This is Phillips. For UIC can regain the lead here. And he makes the first. Thought about the three, now puts it on the floor, drives, goes underneath, and gets it to go long. That is a nifty move. He uses that at times very effectively. Offensive foul, and the ball goes back to TTB. What's the score, Nick? We're still all tied up here at 65. What a matchup here with UIC. 7:40 to go. This might be second to the last game here before we go on the Christmas break. The pass inside, Lozier out to E-Man, loses it. Be a turnover. The UIC local South Florida school plays out of the United States Collegiate Athletic Association, the USCAA. This is a regular season non-conference game for them. This program has picked up prior TTB players in the past. Oh, here's a pass inside. It was too high, but it ends up in the hands of Bailey, who scores. The coach for UIC wanted the foul as well. He doesn't get the call. He gets in the lane, puts it up. He's short, and the ball will stay with TTB. Long will come out. Just got in. Oh, Witherspoon comes in. Here's Blackman. He'll reset. Lozier. Guiding traffic. Gets around the screen. Finds the lane, gets it to Witherspoon. Witherspoon unable to finish. Outlet. Too far, and Castro was there to take it. Gonna get back on defense. Pass to Blackman, who gets fouled. Isaiah Blackman will go to the line here for TTB. Is it Blackman going to the line? Oh, no free throws. There's Blackman in the corner. Goes baseline. Tries to go underneath. Blocked out of bounds. Pass inside Lozier. He's going to get fouled. And Kanai Lozier. These will be free throw shots here, right? And Lozier, an excellent free throw shooter at 75% for the season. And leads the team in attempts and in makes. He's 86 out of 115 for the season, 75%. That's part of his 17.3 points a game here. A little bit of a low-scoring game for him, but boy, has his guys around him really picked it up. Late game last night. It was a local showcase tournament. A lot of teams out there, and just being around that for many years, I can tell you those tournaments often turn out delayed. The game was delayed. It was kind of a frustrating situation, but they got the game in and they got the win against Miami Hoops, and they kind of shortened the game, so it was low scoring, 39-38. A win is a win, folks. Like I said, the program participates in all kinds of games, tournaments, college games. There's a steal. Oh, they got him for the foul. Nearly got the steal. From the baseline, UIC will inbound. Looking. This is a little turnaround jump shot. Ooh, that's a nice little turnaround jump shot. Get the jersey number there. 48. Number 48 is Ricardo Requeta. Not sure about that. There's a miss. Back with it the other way. Stolen. There's Witherspoon. Pass inside. Blackman. Back to Witherspoon. Oh, tried to go out to Eman. It was stolen. Outlet. Eman strips it. Out of bounds. Stays with UIC. Give me a score update, Nick. Okay, so TTB trailing by 2 here. 69-67. The inside pass no good, but the second opportunity is good here by Daly. Number 10. Daly. TTB now down 4. I see they put a lot of zone here. Here's Witherspoon from the free throw line, off the mark there. You gotta be careful here. UIC with some momentum. Driving the basket. This time it is Deshaun Dooley. And we're going to get a timeout as UIC now extends to a 6-point lead. And they are under 4:49 to go, so we're under 5 minutes to go here. And it can be trailing it now by 6. They are at a timeout. We'll be right back, folks. All right, let's see how we respond. UIC on a run here has extended to a 6-point lead. That's the biggest lead for either team in a while. This has been a tight one, folks. It might be the biggest lead for either team. That's just 6 points. So it's been very tight throughout. UIC playing that zone once again. They've done that a lot. Here's a baseline. D-man finds Blackman. Step back. Some contact, did not get the foul. And the ball will stay with TTB. A break there. A fresh shot clock. Let's see how we respond here. TTB trying to make it 2 in a row here. And 7 of their last 9 for the season as we approach the midway point. Here's Witherspoon. Witherspoon kind of quiet here in the second half. Goes the air. Don't think he's a mid-range. He got blocked. Witherspoon is there to recover. Out to the corner. E-Man from the corner. 3. That's it to go. E-Man cuts the lead in half just like that. You got a timeout? A foul? All right, so we're down 3, right? All right, so that's the way to respond here. Get Long checking into the game. Lozier will sit for a few minutes, trying to get him a little bit of a break before we finish this game. I don't know about the last 2 minutes of this game is going to be a hard stop. It's Phillips directing traffic, clearing traffic. Here's a deep 3 by Phillips. Rims out. Blackman there for the rebound. Give him that shot. It's Castro. Getting the lane off glass. Castro bounces out. A second chance. Here's Long with the floater. Gets rejected. A couple of chances there for TTB to cut it to 1. Down 3. 3 minutes to go here. Can we get this win here? Here's Blackman all over Phillips. Phillips gives it up. Isaiah Durkovic got Long on him. Here comes Castro from the blind side. Almost got the steal. The ball stays with UIC. There's only 7 seconds to shoot, though. Hopefully they're not paying attention to it. And let's see, they need to inbound this pass. There's Durkovic. Gets it into the corner. There's a shot on the way, no good. Witherspoon is there, trying to pass it out. It got stolen. Oh, in the basket. Travel? Oh, travel. The UIC coach does not like the call. A break there for TTB. And a chance here to cut it to 2 or tie with this possession. And it is crunch time, folks. Blackman. He's going to drive, kick. Witherspoon from the corner. This time too strong, but there is Blackman. What's the call? He's arguing. UIC ball. Blackman does not like it. Not sure. Did they call a jump ball? Is that what it is? Blackman all over. The basket underneath. I think Witherspoon got a hand on that. And out of bounds. Ball stays. A full 30-second shot clock. Phillips into the basket and able to score. Jeremy Phillips. I see back up by 5. As we approach, how much time we got left, Nick? It's Castro. And get that to go. What's the call? That's on who? Well, Coach Franco is livid. Not sure what the argument is, but did Franco get teed up? guess that's the technical cause, but emotional night for him. Trying to get this win here. Here's Phillips at the line. It makes good on the tech. Is it 2 free throws on the ball? All right, so how much time we got left, Nick? All right, 76-70. That's a big miss there because this keeps it a 2-possession game. Still time left. Got to get a stop here. TTB can pull this one out. This has been an exciting one. Here's Phillips. Blackman all over him. USC coach still talking to the left. There's a drive. Skip pass. Here's a good look for Phillips in the corner. Oh, and that's a dagger there. That was a big shot there. Jeremy Phillips. That makes it a 9-point game. Here's Long trying to respond. Can't get it to go. It might be running out here for TTB. Here's a drive to the basket. No good. The extra tip in. That is good there. That was number 10. Bailey. Oh, and just like that, quickly things change. TTB down 11. Here's a 3-ball by Castro. That's well off the mark. It looks like UIC is going to pull away here late. But what a game it's been. We're going to get a travel call here. This might be a little too late here for TTB. How much time we got left, Nick? 51 seconds. Yeah, that's going to be tough. We're down by 11 with 51 seconds. It's Long. There's Witherspoon from the free throw line. Ball will stay with TTB. Going to be UIC ball. A little bit of a frustrating ending here. This game was really tight. And UIC making some plays down the stretch. The plays that TTB has been making during their win streak. Not making them down the stretch tonight. Here's Phillips, and he's not going to be in any hurry to shoot the ball here. Shoots the ball anyway. Long with the rebound. He's going to do it himself. Go to the other side, gets the layup to go, and here's a foul. And TTB showing a little bit of frustration here. How much time left? All right, so 10 seconds. So it doesn't look like they'll be able to pull this out. But nonetheless, a pretty nice showing against the college program. As oh, that was a 1-on-1. All right, so it looks like here's a Blackman puts it down. Witherspoon will put up one more 3 and gets it to go. His 6th 3 of the game. Does it count? Out the basket, and that'll be the final score, 81-75. A pretty nice showing here for TTB. It's a good program, a good college